Hey, I just want to go and like give you guys like a quick warning. My mic might sound a little like bass boosty, a little bit kind of in this video. I'm trying to like test out my mic settings, but I'll try to get it fixed next video. But anyways, enjoy. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your girl Nori and welcome back to another freaking video. Guys, guys. We don't have to talk about how long it's been, okay? Okay. I'm sorry. Listen, guys. It's us! It's us! Your favorite freaking people! I am sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize for not posting. But let me just talk. Let me talk. I have not been feeling the greatest recently. All right, bro. Listen. The past like week for me has just been sickness and stress and sickness and sickness and sickness. Just It's a lot of sickness. I'm not gonna lie. I've been feeling great, and I'm still kind of recovering right now as we speak. It's not as bad. I mean, my throat get a little scratchy. My throat get a little scratchy and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah, it's just been I've been getting sick. Sickness has been taking over me this week. And but it's okay. We're locking in. We're getting better. I'm healing, Chad. I'm healing. And as far as the stress part, it's school, bro. Listen, when you're sick, when you're sick, you tend to stay out of school. I mean, I only missed one day, but that one day felt like I missed like 5 days. But yeah, when you're sick, you tend to most likely miss a day or two out of school. Me missing that day had me just a whole bunch of assignments I gotta make up. I don't know where this came from. But ultimately, I'm here now. I'm making a video. Hey guys, it's a solid 10 days, but it's okay. It's okay. But anyways, y'all probably like, Nori, why you keep yapping? You just talking. You keep saying this like every like couple weeks. I know. I keep on like disappearing, and then I come back and be like, sorry for like Corey catching a little bit, but I'm trying, guys. I am. But anyways, y'all are probably like, why? What is this video about? Actually, you're probably not questioning that because I quite literally put it in the title. Today is not gonna even be a gaming video. I'm sorry for all the people that were probably like, oh my gosh, Nori, we want a gaming video so bad. Like, please, we just want to see you play a game. Like, play a game that's not The Walking Dead, because y'all are such haters of The Walking Dead. Anyways, but yeah, y'all probably wanted to see a gaming video today, but I wanted to do something a little different. Just because I wanted to really make sure that this video gets out today. Because knowing me, whenever I do a gaming video, it ends up taking me a little longer to edit. And the next thing you know, it ends up releasing the next day or something like that. Point is, it takes me a little longer to edit those videos. So just to ensure that, I shouldn't say ensure. Now I'm scared I'm not going to finish the edit on time. But hopefully to ensure that I get a video out, I am actually doing a good, nice yap session video. Yeah, so unfortunately, I did not get it done in that day. I'm sorry. But it's coming out tomorrow though. Well, it's today when you're seeing this video, but when I'm recording this, it's tomorrow. Okay, you get it. Bye. Now, the concept of this is that I, as one does, well, probably shouldn't speak for everybody, but a lot of people, I tend to lay in this bed right behind me, and and I just be laying there, and I'll be like, I just be talking to myself a lot of the time. I just be talking about just like the whole day, everything like that. Okay, so like the whole premise of this is me talking like I be talking to myself. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I be laying in that little bed behind me. I be laying my little head on that bed behind me. And, I just be laying there and I just be talking to myself about, the day, the week, the whatever is in my head, I be in the shower, I be thinking about that stuff, and I just be like, So I'm just literally just gonna be yapping. I'm not gonna lie. And, it's gonna be like kind of like how, like if we were on like a call or something like that. Some people will know how that's like. Some of y'all. But, yeah, I mean, if you guys are excited for this and you watch the video through and you actually enjoy this a little bit, let me know. I will most definitely get on here and yap to y'all if y'all want me to do it again, cause yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, because the channel's name is Who's Nari. You're never gonna find out who I am if you don't subscribe. So subscribe, all of you, please. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and just hop straight into the video. Let's go. So, while I'm here, let me just go ahead and talk about the past, week. Last weekend added onto this week. And why, your girl just hasn't been posting. Before that, you can flame me. You can flame me. I'm in posting, but y'all, I literally have been sick since last Friday. It's almost been a whole week. Y'all, when I tell you Friday, it was like a normal cold or whatever. That wasn't really But then Saturday, when I woke up Saturday, I literally felt like I could not get out of the bed. I don't know what it was, but I genuinely felt like I could not get out of bed. It was just extremely painful. It was just extremely frustrating, and I was asleep all Saturday. All Saturday, I was just asleep, and I think I woke up around 1 a.m. It was crazy. It honestly was crazy. I don't know. I just genuinely feel like I could not get out of bed. I still had that cold, that, common cold feeling, but then I also just felt like I couldn't get out of bed for some reason. I couldn't. I texted my mom. I was like, bro, is there some medicine somewhere in the house or something like that? I need it bad. So I was slumped the whole day. So that's what happened. And then Sunday came around. I felt way better than Saturday. And it was that. That was that. I was chilling. I was very much way better. Then Monday hits. Still felt like I had a common cold, regular old cold or whatever. Next thing you know, Tuesday came around. And I don't know what happened Tuesday, but next thing you know, my stomach was hurting. I don't even, how does that even correlate, gang? I went from common cold to stomach ache. That doesn't even make sense. Doesn't even make sense, bro. It doesn't. Common cold to stomach ache. Matter of fact, I was feeling both of them at the same time. I had that common cold feeling and a stomach ache at the same time. So I stayed home that day. Because who do I look like forcing myself to go to school when I'm not feeling good? What? And then also, something that I've, given myself for this semester. So my school, we have 5 parent excuses. So that's if you're staying home sick, or if you're just whatever, anything that isn't a school activity or doctor appointment or something like that, it's most likely gonna be a parent excuse. So I correlated, used my little brainy brain up here, and I said, so I could technically miss one day out of I could miss one day every month until I graduate. So I missed my day in January, and unfortunately I used my one parent excuse on the 3rd of February. Now I have to get through the rest of February without missing another day. And I'm telling you, this is tough. And this is a bad thing. This is a bad thing. Wednesday, I went to school. I felt fine, whatever. Second period hit. And next thing you know, I got a terrible stomach ache and a terrible headache as well. I had both of those at the same time, while also still having a cold. Like, triple homicide, gang. Like I had all 3 of those things at the same time. And it's so crazy. And I had to push through. I had to really try to push through, because 1, I don't think I had anybody to check me out. 2, I already used my parent excuse. If I use another parent excuse this month, that means I can't stay home my one day in March or April or May, whichever one I choose. Point is, I'm missing a stay-at-home day if I stay home another day this month. Cause I'm telling you, dude, I'm getting okay. And here's another thing. After you use those 5 parent excuses, whatever other absence you have, unless obviously it's doctors or like a school activity or something like that, school approved, it's gonna be unexcused. And I refuse to take any exam. Here's the thing. You could have an A in the class with 2 unexcused absences, a B in the class with 1 unexcused absence, or a C in the class with no unexcused absence. And even though my grades are at an A right now, I'm chilling, I could technically stay home 2 extra days with no excuse. I have to save those for the end of the year, because those end of the year, nobody be feeling like going to school at the end of the year. So I have to save those 2 unexcused absences for at the end of the year when I don't feel like going to school. Because I know I'm not going to, like, the senioritis is going to be, beating me bad. It's going to be beating me bad, dude, once I hit May. So I have to save those for that time, or else I'm cooked. I'm going to have to force myself to get up every day and go to school and do practically nothing, because that's most likely what will happen. I'm just on a ramble. I'm telling y'all, this is how I am when I'm laying in bed. This is literally what happens. but yeah, point is, like, yeah, Wednesday, headache, stomach ache, cold combo. Boom, 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 3-piece. That day was just so terrible for me. It was so terrible. I took a nap when I got home. I think it was like an hour or 2. I woke up and the headache was still there. I mean, my stomach didn't hurt anymore, but the headache was still there. Usually when I take a nap and I wake up, the headache's gone. I woke up, the headache was still there. And I'm like, it's like 7 o'clock at night. Headache is still there, bro. I don't even know how I even got myself into this predicament. Like today, Thursday, today has been like the only day this week that I've actually felt normal. Like, I'm able to breathe out of my nose. I'm not sneezing constantly. I don't have to blow my nose. Like, today is genuinely the first day that I've felt like normal and actually felt like myself. I just had to start off with the sickness thing, dude, because sickness is not it. It's not it. What I've been feeling for the past week, it's not it, dude. It's not it. It's not it at all. Not at all. Alright. Now I'm about to move on to the main reason why I wanted to do this. Because school is like the main topic of my late night trying to go to sleep discussions with myself. School is the main thing. And I need to just go ahead and get one thing off my chest right now. And I need to tell everybody else my problems. And she might even see this video. But I don't care. I'm not getting myself in no drama. I'm not getting myself in no beef. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's not finna be nothing crazy either. But she gonna know who she is, though. She gonna know who she is, though. Listen. I genuinely need to talk about this. Because she knows too. And she can. But, okay. Dude, my speech class, this is where this takes place. I'll have you know. Speech. Okay. So, my speech teacher, she has us doing a debate. Like a partner, we have our partners and we're debating another set of partners. I'll have you know that my speech teacher, she originally said that this was going to be a group debate. Like it was going to be like 3 or 4 people. And so I'm already like, I'm annoyed with this. Cause I'll have you know, I don't even like doing speeches anyway. I don't even want to be in speech, but I got told that speech was not that bad and I needed another like elective to pick. And everybody knows I hate doing speeches. Everybody knows I hate doing presentations. But yet I still went and picked speech because I thought it was not going to be that bad. I was told that it was not going to be that many speeches. It wasn't even going to be that terrible. And so I was just like, you know what? Sure, I'll do it. Whatever, I need another elective and I'm not seeing anything else that I could probably tolerate. So let's just do a class that's basically all presentations. Like I literally like scream inside when I hear the word presentation, and now I'm about to do a class full of presentations. But that's not even the thing. If you want me to be so honest, speech has not been that bad. So it's the truth. It really is the truth. It is the truth. Speech class has not been that bad to me. It really hasn't. But my only problem is when she makes us do partner work or group work or whatever. Because listen, it's one thing if you get me to do a speech and then you gotta make me do a speech with another person. And here's the thing. I wouldn't mind it if it was one of my friends. I wouldn't have minded if it was somebody that, you know, I was like kind of comfortable with. But here's the thing. Everybody in that class, I don't really know for real. Like I know about some of them, but ultimately I don't know nobody. Ultimately, I don't know nobody in that class. And here's the thing, it's really bold for me to be like talking about my speech class, considering I gave a whole speech about my YouTube channel in that class, so everybody most likely knows my YouTube channel in that class. So they might see this. Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? I'll have you know, I'm not talking trash about nobody in there except for one individual. And I feel like everybody knows. But here's the thing. So now I'm stuck having to do a speech. With people that I don't even know for real. Fabulous. So anyways, back to the debate thing. My speech teacher told me that it was going to be like a group debate. So I'm already dreading it. I'm just like, oh my. Oh. Because I didn't even want to do a debate. The debates were not even in the original script, gang. It was not in the script. We did not have this in the curriculum. Nothing. The debates were not supposed to be something we were even supposed to do. Here's the thing, we didn't have anything to do in the class, so we literally went to watch a movie and it was about debating. And then some people in the back, 2 specific individuals in the back said, "Hey, we should do a debate." And I'm like, no, I don't really like that idea for real. I mean, I didn't say that out loud because I don't know, bro. I don't speak in that class. Everybody knows. The only time I speak in that class is when I'm forced to speak. which is a speech. Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I really don't want to do this, and I'm hoping she don't agree, but she unfortunately agreed. And then when she specifically said that it was gonna be like a group debate, I started sinking into my chair because I don't even want to do the debate, and now I have to do a debate with 3 or 4 people that I don't know. Great! And here's the thing, I already know who I'm gonna get stuck with because nobody in that class likes her. Nobody in that class likes her at all. There's only one person that I heard that could actually tolerate her, but she's not gonna be her partner either. And today I got hit with the most craziest news of my life. I thought that the group, like I said, I thought it was going to be a group debate, 3 or 4 people. But today she hit me with crazy news and said that it was going to be partners. 2 people only. Me and somebody else. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, no. No. Because like I said, I knew who I was going to get stuck with. I knew who I was going to get stuck with. And it was so unfortunate, dude. Because here's the thing. Here's what was going on in my head. I was like, okay, if it's a group debate, at least I won't be struggling with said person alone. There would be like 2 or 3 other people suffering with me. But now that it's a partner thing, and I know for a fact that I'm going to be stuck with her again. Yes, I had to work with her before. I had to work with her before on another partner thing. And the fact I knew I was going to get stuck with her again. By myself. Nobody else. I wanted to scream. I wanted to scream. I wanted to cry. I wanted to flip out. And I wanted to protest. Because how did I get stuck with her again by myself? Everybody else in there gets to work with their nice, good old friend pals, whatever. And I have no friend pals in there. And nobody wants to work with her. So that means I'm stuck to work with her. Here's the thing. I would most definitely go work with somebody else if they wanted to work with me. But here's the thing. I'm not going to go and ask somebody else to be my partner because I have social anxiety. Nobody's going to ask me to be their partner because nobody in there knows me for real. So it's like, why would they go ask me to be their partner instead of asking, I don't know, somebody there near them or something like that? So, obviously, inevitably, I'm going to be stuck in this situation. But I just wish it was somebody else. And here's the thing, my speech teacher knows I'm more on the quieter side. She never hears me speak ever unless obviously I am forced to speak or I just need to respond or something like that. So she knows this, and yet she keeps assigning. Well, this is only the second partner assignment she's done, but you get the point. She gonna do another partner assignment, knowing last time I was stuck with her, and she saw how that went. She sees how she is, and she does this to me anyway. And that's not even the worst part, bro. That's not even the worst part. It's not even that I was the last. It wasn't even that I was the last pick. It's she wanted to work with me after the last time. And I'm thinking she only wanted to work with me because she knows nobody else was going to work with her. So I'm sitting here at my desk, minding my business, and my speech teacher is saying oh, everybody go pick a partner, go get you with your partner, go sit with your partner. And I'm just like, oh gosh. I'm sitting here, just waiting, hoping a miracle would happen or something, somebody random that I never spoke to in the class would be like, hey, you want to be partners? Absolutely. Absolutely. But no. And I hear Miss Girl, I'm gonna call her Yapper because that's the thing with her. She talks a lot. And here's the thing. It's nothing wrong with talking a lot. I like people that yap, but her yap, like, I don't even know how to explain it. You really have to be in the room with her nonsense to understand my annoyance. And I know she's a freshman, whatever, because that class it's a mixture of just all grades. There's seniors in there, some juniors, sophomores. It's a mixture of everybody. So it's like, okay, yeah, she's a freshman, you know. But I don't know. But yeah, she's like over here in the back, and Miss Yapper, she's over here like, I'm guessing she's talking to my speech teacher, saying like, oh, Nari, or whatever. And I'm pretending not to hear. Well, honestly, I didn't even hear her at first. I'm gonna be so dead serious. I did not hear her. So I'm sitting there, I'm just waiting. And then I eventually hear my speech teacher say to Miss Yapper, she's like, well, does Nari want to work with you? And I turned my head around so slowly. I was like, huh? Does Nari want to work with who? And as soon as I turned around and made eye contact with her, because I suspected it was going to be her, she was like, Nari, you want to work together? Nari, you want to work? And I'm just like, and I didn't even say anything. I was hoping maybe my facial expression would speak for me. I was gonna just, and my speech teacher saw me do that. No, because here's the thing, my teacher is even annoyed with her. But yeah, my teacher, she saw me hit the speed face. And I saw her little smirk. I saw her little smile. She thinks it's funny. This is not funny. This is not funny. I'm not laughing. She thinks it's just so funny. And it's not funny. It's not funny, bro. So I did not even answer her question at first. I'm just I turned back around, faced the front, hoping that maybe she would forget or something. I don't know. And she just kept calling my name. She kept calling it. And eventually I had to turn around and just accept defeat. There was nothing I could do. I needed a partner. There was no partner for me. And unfortunately I got stuck with Miss Yapper again. I've been yapping for 30 minutes now. I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with yapping. There's nothing wrong with people that talk a lot. I love people that talk a lot. Personally, they're talking a lot. Like, you know, it contrasts with mine not talking that much. But I'm telling you, her yapping, it's nonsense. It's actual nonsense. And not the good nonsense. It's ridiculous nonsense. And so, I'm like, whatever, dude. I pick up my stuff. I go move to next to her, and I'm just like, here we are again. But anyways, that's not even the craziest part of this whole thing. Because let me tell you. So we're sitting there. Teacher's explaining what we need to do. She said we need to pick 3 debate topics. Oh, shoot. About that. She said we need to pick 3 debate topics. Because the day before that, we went through saying a whole bunch of topics that we had for the debates. And we came up with like 25 of them. So she said everybody's going to pick 3. And then we're going to do some research on them. Write some stuff down. And then we can go through and try to eliminate some more the next day. And so I'm just like, okay, whatever, cool. And here's the thing. I allowed her to pick the 3. I could have easily picked the 3 I wanted. I could have went through and picked the 3 I felt like doing. But I let her pick the 3. Cool. It's cool. It's whatever, you know. I can work with whatever you want to do. And so she picks the 3. She picks the 3 topics. And I'm just like, okay. Okay, bet. So we're doing this one, this one, and this one. Now, obviously, we have to do research and write down some, facts and write down stuff about said topic. And so I'm looking it up. I'm typing my stuff up, and I'm over here looking around, looking for some credible sources or whatever. I peek over at my peripheral, and she's not doing nothing. She's on freaking Scratch.com. She's on Scratch. And she's not even on Scratch playing games. She's on Scratch freaking commenting. Who comments on Scratch? You either go on Scratch to listen to music that isn't on YouTube, because your freaking school freaking block stuff, or you go on Scratch to play some stupid little game. She didn't even play a single game on Scratch. She's on Scratch commenting. Who comments on Scratch? So I'm over here looking, and I don't even have the nerve. I don't even feel like it. I don't even feel like it, because to be fair, I don't want to hear her. I don't want to hear her talk. So I'm just like, whatever, dude. I'm just gonna do my research. I'm gonna write down my stuff. Just gonna do my research and I'm gonna write down my stuff. Whatever. And so she's just doing it, and I'm telling you, she was doing nothing. All she did was pick the 3 topics we were going to research, and then she went on Scratch. I'll tell you one thing. I'm telling you. I should have been petty. I should have been petty. I should have been petty and just freaking did all the work and then told my speech teacher after the things were done that she didn't do anything. That's what I should have did. I should have been petty and did that. But no. Cause all she doing is sitting there playing, not even playing Scratch, commenting on Scratch stuff. Commenting. And doing just other useless stuff. And then she gonna wait for me to write my stuff down and then copy it down on her notebook. So instead, I actually allowed her to have a redemption arc. I talked to my teacher. I went over to her desk and I'm just like, hey, you gotta get her. You gotta talk to her or something. I don't know, but she's not doing anything. She's not doing any work. She's not doing any research. All she did was pick the topics and then she went on some other thing. You need to talk to her bad. And I wish my teacher would try to give her some credit at the end for not doing anything. She better put in some work. Because if she don't put in no work, I'm snitching. I don't care. I don't care. You're not about to sit there and make me do all the work. And then get a grade for my work, my research. Heck no. You're not doing that. All you gotta do is look it up, find some stuff, and then write it down. That's all you have to do. Act like you gotta go hike on the freaking... You gotta go hike freaking Mount Everest to go find the answers. It's right here. You're already typing on freaking Scratch. You might as well go type on Google, go find some stuff, and write it down in your notebook. There's 3 topics. You didn't have to... I could have did 1. Matter of fact, I should have just did 2 at that point. You could just do 1. I could do 2. As long as you contributed somehow, and you didn't do anything. But anyways... Dang, that was like... I've been recording for 40 minutes. Low-key, I think that was the last thing I had to talk about, honestly. I think I mainly made this video so I could just go in, I could just rant, and then get a video out of it. I made this video so I could rant and get a video out of it. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. I think that main speech class rant was the main thing that I needed to do. I think. Because that took up like 90% of the video. So, I don't know. I think that's it. Honestly. That will be the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed, me ranting about specifically school, specifically speech. You know, my throat kind of hurts a little bit after all that talking. But it's okay. It's okay. I enjoyed it. And I hope y'all enjoyed it too. And if y'all did, let me know if y'all want me to do this again. Because trust me, I will have a whole lot of stuff to talk about eventually. I'm sure after school tomorrow, I have some more stuff to talk about. Let's be so honest. But yeah, like I said, if y'all guys did enjoy this, comment and let me know that y'all want me to do this again. Make sure you like and you subscribe and you turn on the notifications to let you know every time I post. Next video, I will be back with another gaming video. Sorry I've been so wonky with the post, and sorry that I haven't posted in like 10 days. That's my fault, guys. Yeah, I'll see all y'all in the next freaking video. Peace.
Straight to a penthouse, Miami Beach. Hey, yo, talk crazy on tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. They don't want it. I keep these niggas all sweet. Bamboo sticks all in the Jeep. It's a new weirdo every week. Get the whip, put it up for my seeds. No